When it comes to architecture, the sky is truly becoming the limit. There are currently 4 mega-tall buildings in the world which measure at least 600 meters.
Plans for the tower at Dubai Creek Harbour have been revealed, and its developers say it will dethrone Burj Khalifa as the world's tallest building.
Imagine a skyscraper so tall it rivals Mount Everest. Not in imagination, but as a tangible blueprint in the hands of engineers. Around the globe, architects and scientists are locked in a thrilling race to redefine the vertical limits of our cities. But how far can we truly go before physics, resources, and human creativity draw the line? From space elevators to skyscrapers, the possibilities are astounding and perplexing. But even as we strive for these impossible heights, the question still stands. Will nature always have the last say? Or will we be able to gaze down on Mount Everest from the window of a tall megastructure one day? While humanity has always aimed for the stars, literally, in its unrelenting quest for advancement, our desire to achieve height has been a representation of creativity, strength, and aspiration, from the soaring pyramids of ancient Egypt to the world's tallest skyscrapers, such as the Burj Khalifa. But the intriguing question of how high we can really go emerges with every new engineering achievement. Is there a limit to human architecture? By designing structures that defy gravity, materials, and even natural laws, architects and engineers are always pushing the boundaries. What obstacles, however, might get in our way? The pursuit of ever taller structures pushes the limits of engineering, design, and creativity as humanity continues to reshape the skyline. Here is a countdown of the most significant turning points and ideas influencing the boundaries of human architecture. The fascination that humans have had with tall buildings is not new. For thousands of years, the record was held by the Great Pyramid of Giza, which stood 146 meters, 480 feet, tall. Cathedrals with magnificent pinnacles that represented humanity's aspiration to the heavens, such as Notre Dame and Cologne Cathedral, rose to prominence during the Middle Ages. Using materials like stone and early mortar, these structures were the result of trial and error. We learned how to control vertical load, foundation strength, and weight distribution from these historical titans. Lessons that are still relevant today. Materials like composite fibers, concrete, and high-strength steel enable the construction of modern skyscrapers. Even these cutting-edge materials have their limitations, though. Stress and temperature changes cause steel to weaken at very high elevations, but wind forces increase exponentially with building height. Although engineers address these issues with designs such as tapered shapes and tuned mass dampers, without major advancements, structures may not be able to surpass 2,000 meters due to the limitations of existing materials. Saudi Arabia's Jeddah Tower is presently being built with the goal of reaching a height of more than 1,000 meters, 3,281 feet. However, there are architects who aspire to even greater heights, such as Frank Lloyd Wright's 1956 hypothetical skyscraper, the Mile High, Illinois. Although these ideas are technically possible, they face many obstacles, such as cost, elevator technology, and structural stability. These dreams might come true with the advent of vertical transportation systems that save space, like magnetic levitation elevators. Space elevators and tethered towers reaching into orbit are the next big thing in tall buildings. Materials like carbon nanotubes, which are far lighter and stronger than steel, are used in these futuristic concepts. A space elevator would transform resource extraction and transportation in space. Though it is still only a theory, however, before such a structure could be implemented, significant technological, political, and financial obstacles would need to be removed. While skyscrapers are more than just tall buildings made of steel and glass, they are strong symbols of people's desire to break through barriers and do great things. The way they defiantly rise against gravity shows how people want to change the world, conquer it, and leave their mark on it forever. These architectural marvels show how creative we are and how determined we are to keep pushing the limits. At their core, skyscrapers show how much we want to live forever. Megatowers like the Burj Khalifa and the ancient ziggurats of Mesopotamia are very tall buildings that try to take over the skyline and leave their mark on history. They are signs of progress that show how technologically and economically strong the countries that build them are. but they also remind us of our collective ego, how we are always trying to build bigger, faster, and higher. Though human architecture is constantly changing due to necessity and ambition, our capacity for innovation and teamwork will determine how high we can build. Even though there are still obstacles to overcome, one thing is certain: humanity's ambition to soar will always push us to new heights. Going further, we'll examine innovative technologies that have the potential to completely transform the construction industry. We'll also discover ideas that go even farther, like the mile-high skyscraper or the futuristic space elevator, as well as ambitious plans like Saudi Arabia's Jeddah Tower, which aims to be the first building to reach a height of 1 kilometer. These aspirations, however, are filled with difficulties. How can a structure be built to withstand earthquakes, hurricanes, and tremendous winds at unthinkable heights? What about the environmental and financial costs? Stay tuned as we explore the history, science, and innovative concepts that have the potential to completely alter our perception of architecture. By the end, you'll understand why the sky is only the starting point and not the end. While reaching previously unimaginable heights presents unimaginable difficulties, it also inspires groundbreaking inventions. Let's explore these famous skyscrapers and innovative ideas that are pushing the boundaries of human architectural design. The Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia is presently being built with the goal of surpassing 1,000 meters, making it the first structure to reach a height of 1 kilometer. Its Y-shaped base allows for high wind forces while optimizing stability. Elevators are the largest obstacle. Because traditional systems are unable to manage such heights, engineers are investigating magnetic levitation maglev elevators as a safe and effective means of transportation. The project has been beset by delays and budget overruns, but if it is finished, it may open the door for more super-tall structures. Frank Lloyd Wright's 1956 proposal for the Mile High, Illinois, called for a 1,600-meter structure. Although it was innovative, such a structure could not be supported by material and elevator technology. Although it is theoretically feasible now, thanks to developments in lightweight materials like carbon fiber and maglev elevators, the expenses could surpass $10 billion. The idea continues to inspire contemporary skyscraper designs and serve as a beacon of ambition. The human cost of modern progress is a hidden and frequently disregarded reality that lies beneath the glittering exteriors of tall skyscrapers. Although these architectural achievements represent ambition and technological progress, they are usually constructed on the backs of exploited workers, many of whom face cruel working conditions, low pay, and the denial of basic rights. Cities like Dubai, where migrant laborers, mostly from South Asia, make up the majority of the construction industry, are stark examples of this. These workers are frequently lured in by promises of better living conditions, only to end up living in cramped quarters, working long hours in harsh conditions, and becoming ensnared in debt bondage systems. They deal with unsafe working conditions, wage theft, and occasionally deadly accidents because they have few legal protections and few options. This exploitation has a startling human cost. Employees sacrifice their dignity, health, and lives for the relentless pursuit of progress. The very buildings intended to serve as displays of human achievement end up serving as silent reminders of the pain endured by their creators. Superstructures will become more feasible as technology advances, but ethical, environmental, and human concerns will also become more important. Will we find the limits first, or will humanity keep pushing them? Only time will tell. Humanity's desire to build higher is limitless, as we have seen. Every building, from futuristic ideas like space elevators to record-breaking skyscrapers like the Burj Khalifa, pushes the boundaries of technology, imagination, and willpower. However, these wonders also bring up important issues, such as how high is too high? What obstacles need to be removed in order to realize these dreams? And how can we strike a balance between sustainability and innovation? Greatness embraces sustainability, innovation, and equity, and goes beyond mere physical heights. The advancement of humanity depends on creating a prosperous future for everybody. Success is redefined by movements like eco-friendly architecture and people-centered designs, like urban farming and green buildings. Let's leave behind resilient communities and inclusive spaces where compassion and innovation coexist for a sustainable future. rather than tall skyscrapers? Would you ride in a space elevator or climb to the top of a kilometer-high tower if you had the chance? In your opinion, what is the limit of human architecture? We'd love to hear your opinions, so please share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. Human innovation has a long way to go, and if we work together, we can keep pushing the envelope of what is feasible, dreaming bigger, and building taller. Remember to hit the like button and forward this video to other followers if you had fun exploring the amazing world of extreme architecture with us. To ensure you never miss an update, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications if you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you for staying tuned and see you in the next video.